Changing gears, let's go over to the Weather Center now with Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca.
I like the logo. Let's not change the gears just yet, Max. You keep trying to push past this story.
Sorry.
Well, that logo reminds me, it's like an 80s cartoon or something like that, you know, like Muscle Dogs. I would have watched that when I was a kid, I feel like.
It's like yeah.
It would have come on right after like Garfield. You'd be like, man, I want lasagna. Now the Muscle Dogs are on.
Muscle Dogs.
Anyway, all right, now we can switch, change the, what do we say? The news thing, the crutch, the news crutch we lean on, shifting gears, because we don't know what else to say to get from one story to another. All right. Let me tell you, folks, get your drinks ready. There's a new game to play. Watch the newscast, and anytime we say switching gears, have a swig of water. You'll stay hydrated. That's very important, okay? I'm gonna look at our April averages. That starts tomorrow, April, by the way. Here's a look at our typical weather during the month. Most areas see highs in the 60s. Some of our inland valleys get into the 70s each day. We have our lows in the mid 40s for the most part. And we're kind of on the tail end of rainy season, so really starting to see those rain averages die off. But places like Santa Cruz, Watsonville, you get about 2 inches of rain. The rest of us get about an inch of the rain typically during the month of April. So yeah, we're kind of winding things down on our rainy season, headed toward the dry season. And well, we're going to start things off on our April 1st with some rain, so that's a good start, right? Rounds of showers out there over the next couple of days, perhaps. We'll take a live look from Domenico's on the Wharf tonight. I think we need to tune that up a little bit, but that's blurry, okay? You don't need to adjust your bifocals back home. We're doing okay at the moment, but we do have some showers continuing to run through tonight. They're a little bit less expansive, I suppose, or numerous as we head into these late evening hours, but the chance does continue here through the late night hours of isolated showers anyway. And then activity is going to pick up tomorrow morning when this trough rotating around the overall low to our north rotates through. So that looks like it's going to be here on the morning commute, unfortunately, which is going to mean potentially some wet roadways and having to use those windshield wipers every once in a while. So let's get straight into our future track here. And again, isolated threat of showers overnight. So, you know, not going to be widespread all night long rain or anything like that. But if you hear the rain on the roof or on the window every once in a while, don't be too surprised about it. Activity again should pick up around that morning commute. This is 6 a.m. Could be dodging some rain along the 17 corridor up into the Bay Area, 101. Also, even down into Santa Cruz itself, down even to the peninsula, it's certainly possible to wake up to some showers tomorrow morning. Could have some brief downpours with these. And then during the day tomorrow, rounds of showers possible. A little bit of instability added. Can't rule out a little small hail, a couple wind gusts, and even some lightning. I don't expect widespread thunderstorms, but there is at least a chance of lightning tomorrow during the afternoon hours. And then that will wind down tomorrow evening, although we'll still have a few showers even lingering tomorrow evening as well. So really throughout the day tomorrow, we're going to continue to see that threat of showers continuing. So we look at our future precipitation. We're not talking heavy rain, but you know, it can add up if you get a couple rounds of showers over you, and they do have that brief downpour. Could maybe see a quarter of an inch for some areas. Wouldn't be too shocked to see that. Perhaps a little bit more in the mountains. And speaking of the mountains, right now it's 33 up on Loma Prieta, so 4,000 feet. I'm trying to bend the thumb in there so it doesn't look like 5,000 feet. You got it. Close to that freezing level. So, you know, when these showers move over, maybe 4,100, 4,200 feet right now, we have some snow going on in the mountains. And tomorrow, temperatures continuing that cool down. Yesterday, we had a belt of low to mid 70s from Pacific Grove through Monterey, Salinas, and Hollister, that whole area in the 70s. Today, we are in the low to mid 60s. Tomorrow, we're going to stay in the 50s across the region. So we've been cooling down day by day. In fact, in the mountains, only 40s tomorrow. 46 up at the Dune. Santa Cruz at 57 tomorrow. A little on the chilly side, on over to the east side of the bay. Mid 50s in Watsonville, the Dale of Prunes, Castroville, Salinas, San Juan Bautista. 55 degrees, a little on the chilly side tomorrow. Monterey Peninsula, all mid 50s. About the water temperature tomorrow, that's about as warm as it's going to get anywhere. And then points southward, still mid 50s, maybe some upper 50s. That's about as warm as it's going to get. So a cool one out there. Wind will be blowing out of the northwest at times. Temperatures do slowly warm up, but slowly, probably about 4 days before we get back to normal. And all that while, we have a chance of showers Wednesday and Thursday. However, tomorrow will be very showery. Wednesday and Thursday will not be very showery, but we have a chance each day. So tomorrow, definitely going to see some showers out there. We just have a chance on Wednesday and Thursday. We're dry on Friday and warm through the weekend. Looks really nice. If you have some outdoor plans this weekend, you're going to love the weather. You might even get to warm inland areas. Inland areas also a little showery tomorrow, and then you'll have a better chance of showers on Wednesday and Thursday. Some of the models showing those showers popping up over the hills in the afternoons, but probably nothing extreme. Temperatures do slowly warm up, and we're on the warm side this weekend. Enjoy, Maxwell.
All right. Thank you, Dan.